Hello everyone. So welcome to this presentation, most especially for my students, grade 12. So the purpose of this video presentation is I will going to discuss the nature or the summary of your module week 5 to 8. So I will be discussing the nature of its genre of dance. And so let's start. So this is the index of the content of this presentation. So what is dancing, the definition of dance, and then the ballet, tap dance, jazz, modern, lyrical, hip-hop, contemporary, ballroom, folk dance, and cultural dance. So there's so many in terms of dance. There's a lot of genre. Okay, so I'll choose only the common, okay, the common genre of dance. So let's define what is dance. Okay, so what is dancing? So according to my research, dancing is the act of moving the body in rhythm, usually in time to music. So alam naman natin na dance requires music, right? So have you tried to dance before? Yeah. So it defines as the movement of the body using music. So may mga dance din na hindi actually ginagamitan ng music, but most of the dance ay ginagamitan ng music. So this is the definitions of the dance. What else? Dance as an art may tell a story, set mood or expression and emotion. So maraming sabi dito sa definition, dance is, sabi dito, an art. Hindi lang siya yung basta exercise, but it is considered as an art. It may tell a story, okay? So it may set a mood or express an emotion. So may mga individuals na sumasayaw sila kasi in-express nila yung kanilang emotion, or some are telling a story. Alright? So dancing is both an art form and a form of recreation. So remember these two things. Dance is both an art. So hindi lang siya basta for recreation or for exercise. It is also an art. Okay? So I hope that it's clear, the definition of art. Let's proceed to the first genre of dance. We have the ballet. So ballet, here is the definition: a classical dance that uses formalized steps and gesture sets in intricate flowing patterns to create expression through movement. So pag sinabi nating ballet, this is the formal. Okay? So itatakel ko yung mga sunod na genre kung ano yung identity nila. Pag sinabi nating ballet, ito yung formal. Okay? So ginagamit yan yung mga formal step, and then the costumes, meron silang sinusunod. Okay? So saan nga ba nagmula ang sayaw na ballet? So the history of the ballet begins around 1500s in Italy. So saan? Sinabi dyan sa Italy. So term like ballet and waltz stem from the Italian words ballare. So anong ibig sabihin ng ballare na Italian words? It means to dance. Alright? So remember this keyword? Baka lumabas yan sa ating assessment. So from the word ballare, Italian words means to dance. Okay? So this dance is originated from saang lugar? Italy. Okay? I hope it's clear. Next. So we have the tap dance. Ayan. So na-try nyo na bang sumayaw nitong dance na to? Ng genre na to, tap dance. So tap dance let's define what is tap dance. Tap dance style of dance in which a dancer wearing shoes fitted with heels and toe taps sound out audible beats by rhythmically striking the floor or any other hard surface. So sa ballet ay may mga music na ginagamit, or yung mga ibang genre ng dance ay may music na ginagamit. But this time, the tap dance, this genre is different. Because sa halip na music yung piniplay nila, they're using their shoes, okay, to create an audible beats. So, ayan. So, saan naman nagmula itong genre ng music na to, the tap dance? Tap dance was developed in the US during the, anong taon? Ayan, nakalagay sa screen, 19th century. It comes from traditional clog dance of the Northern England. So, ito ay na-develop noong 19th century. Saang lugar? Sa Northern England. Okay, the jigs and reels of Ireland and Scotland and the rhythmic foot stamping of African dances. So, yan. It is originated in the Northern England during the 19th century. Another genre, jazz. Yeah. So, what is jazz? So, jazz is the most popular style of dance among the dancer. Jazz combines all dance style in high energetic dance that is without conventional boundaries. Okay, so sa mga ibang genre ng dance ay may mga boundaries na intended lamang sa mga dancer. But this time, dance is, sabi dito, without conventional boundaries. Tapos, ang kaibahan ng dance na to ay this style is high energetic dance. Okay, so for example, yung ballet kanina, yung diniscuss ko, it requires ng mga movements na smooth, okay, talagang formal, but this time ditong dance ay in-emphasize dyan yung high energetic dance. So saan naman galing itong dance na to, itong genre na to? It's originated, sabi dito, the origin of jazz dance can be traced to saan? Okay, very good. African ritual and celebratory dance from around the 17th century. So this dance emphasizes polyrhythm and improvisation. So saan siya? Anong taon siya na-develop? 17th century. Okay? Saan yung nang sinayo ito? Or ano yung pinaka-purpose ng dance na to? It is an African ritual. So ginagamit siya sa mga ritual dun sa somewhere in Africa. Hindi ko alam kung saan sa Africa, basta sa Africa. Okay, for celebration and ritual. Okay, so lagi niyong tatandaan itong dance na to ay unlimited yung space for dun sa stage, yun sa paggagalawan ng dancers, at it requires high energy, okay? So energetic dapat yung mga dancers kapag sumayaw ng dance. Ng jazz, okay? What else? So another genre of dance, we have modern dance. So pag sinabi nating modern dance, it's a form of contemporary theatrical and concert dance that uses the entire body in movement expression of abstract ideas. So ang keyword dito ay abstract. So pag lumabas yung abstract ideas pagdating sa dances, ito ay modern dance. Originated. So saan nga ba galing ang modern dance o kailan ito nag-start? So modern dance was developed in the early 20th century, in the early 1900s. So hindi nila malocate kung ano yung eksaktong panahon, hindi masyado na record. So ang tansya nila dito ay, sabi dito, early 20th century, in the early 1900s. A few dancers in Europe. So saang lugar? Sa Europe. Started to rebel against the rigid constraints of classical ballet, shedding classical ballet techniques, costumes, and shoes. This early modern dance pioneers practical free dance. So, yan. Yung classical ballet kasi, di ba, una kong diniscuss, napaka-formal nun. Kailangan ng mga costumes at may mga sunod-sunod na mga step. But sa modern dance, ito ay free dance. Okay, so kung ano yung nakikita nilang movement na pwede isunod sa mga dance nila, i-combine. So, okay lang, hindi kagaya sa ibang mga genre ng dance, kagaya ng classical ballet, ay may sinusunod na mga steps. Okay? So remember the keyword, pag sinabing modern dance, this is the abstract ideas. Okay? Next, lyrical dance. Ayan. So what is lyrical dance? So pag sinabi nating lyrical dance, is a style that combines ballet and jazz dancing techniques. So dalawang combination ito ng dalawang dance. So ano nga ba yung pinag-combine na dalawang genre ng dance? Yung ballet at saka jazz dancing technique. So pag pinag-combine yung ballet at saka jazz, ang lalabas dyan na genre ay lyrical dance. Tandaan nyo yan. It is a performed to music with lyrics so that it is inspired expression of strong emotion na choreographers feels from the lyrics of the song. So kapag napanood nyo yung example of this is the Les Miserables. Kapag napanood nyo yung Les Miserables, it is an example of the lyrical dance. So saan nga ba nagmula or kailan nga ba na-develop ang lyrical dance? Lyrical dance techniques can trace its roots back to Russia in the first half of the 20th century. So saang lugar na-develop itong genre ng dance na to, lyrical dance? It's developed in Russia. So first half of the sa anong taon? First half of the 1st century. So Russian method focuses on back strength and the fluidity of the arms. So in-emphasize dito yung lakas ng likod ng dancer. So ayan, keyword, ballet plus jazz equals lyrical dance. At saan ito nagmula? Sa lugar ng Russia, first half of the 28th century. Alright? Next. So, hip-hop dance. Ayan, napaka-common ito sa atin. So, hip-hop dance is a vibrant form of dance that combines a variety of freestyle movements to create cultural piece of art. Through its three main style of popping, locking, and breaking. So, ang characteristic nito ay freestyle dance. So, pag sinabi natin freestyle dance, wala itong sinusunod na mga steps. Okay? At kilala ito sa tatlong bagay or tatlong style. So, merong popping, locking, and breaking. Okay? So, yan yung characteristic ng hip-hop dance. So, kailan nga ba ito nagsimula itong genre ng dance na to? Hip-hop dance began during the late 1960s and early 1970s. So, originally inspired by the movement of African dancing. So, again, it started in 1960s to 1970s. Saang lugar? Sa Africa ulit. So, yung mga Africans people ay marami silang na-contribute sa larangan ng dance. Okay? Dancing. And flourished as a new style of dance performed on the street for the people. So, ang street dance mostly, ang hip-hop dance ay kilala ito sa salitang street dance. Okay? So, ito ay piniperform, kaya sinawag siyang street dance kasi ito ay piniperform sa mga streets lamang. Alright? Next genre, contemporary dance. So, from the word contemporary, sabi dito, it is a modern type of dance, style of expressive dance that has been able to combine features of several genres. So marami na dito. Kung ang kung ang lyrical ay combination ng ballet at saka jazz, this time hip hop, jazz, lyrical and classical. So bali apat na genre yung pinagko-combine dito at marami pang iba. So pag sinabi kasi natin contemporary dance, from the word contemporary, ito yung now, di ba? Okay, sa mga student ko sa arts, alam nila to. Sa contemporary arts, I discussed what is the meaning or the definition of contemporary. So, ito yung mga sayaw ngayon. So, magbigay nga ako ng example ng mga sayaw ngayon. Ayan, so yung lumalaganap na sa mga millennials natin, mga kabataan natin ngayon, yung lumalaganap na mga dance sa TikTok. So, it's an example of contemporary dance. What else? Yung Gangnam Style ng Korean. Okay, so yan ay mga contemporary dance. So, contemporary dance was developed in the mid-20th century. So, tandaan nyo na, middle of the 20th century. Next, genre. Okay, patapos na tayo. Ballroom dance. So, ang ballroom dance naman, ito ang unique nito. Ballroom dance refers to the traditional partnered dance form that are done by a couple. So, ang dance na to actually ay dinesign sa mag-couple. But nowadays, during the competition, so hindi naman actually couple, basta may partner ka, okay? So, often in the embrace of close dance position. So, ito yung characteristic nito. Yung dancer, yung female at saka male, o yung mag-partner ay close to each other. So, ang tawag dyan ay ballroom, ballroom dance position. Yung nakikita nyo sa image. So, yan yung position ng ballroom dance position. So, ang keyword dito ay partnered dance. Ayan, naka-italic yung yung keyword. So, saan ito galing? Originated. The origin of ballroom dance first appeared in 16th century. Saang lugar? So, sa Europe. Europe again. Okay, so ito ay kailan siya nag-appear? 16th century. Ang tagal na, no? At sa lugar ng Europe, unang na-discover. Next. Ayan, second to the last na yata to. Folk dance. So, ang folk dance, ano ibig sabihin nito? A folk dance is a dance developed by a people that reflects the life of the people of a certain country or a region. So, maraming pag sinabing folk dance, ito yung mga dance ng iba't ibang bansa or region. Okay? Nagsisimbolize kung anong meron sa kanilang lugar. Alright? So, maraming example ng folk dance, ibibigay ko sa next slide. So, originated, although virtually all cultures have dance as a part of their heritage, the concept of folk dance as it has been commonly understood in the United States until recently developed in Europe during the 17th century. So, ang unang naitala ay na ginamit ang folk dance or na recognize is 17th century sa Europe. So, mahirap nga naman i-locate kapag sinabi natin folk dance sa iba't ibang lugar. So, may kanya-kanya tayong folk dance. So, hindi natin alam kung kailan, napakalawak ng topic na to, hindi natin alam kung kailan nagsimulang folk dance sa Philippines or sa ibang lugar, kagaya ng mga Russia, US, and so on and so forth. Okay? So, here is the top 10 popular folk dance in the Philippines. So, dito naman sa lugar natin. So, we have the Tinikling, Kuratsa, Singkil, Karinyosa, Itik-Itik, Pandango sa Ilaw, Maglalatik, Sayaw sa Bangko at saka Binasuan. So here is the top 10 folk dance in the Philippines. So naranasan nyo na bang o ilan na ba sa mga folk dance na yan ang naranasan nyong sayawin? Okay? So Tinikling, Kuratsa, Singkil, ayan, napakarami yan. Marami actually yung folk dance ang Philippines, but on the listed 10 popular folk dance as an example. Okay, next. So, this is the last slide, I think so. Culture dance. So, pag sinabi natin culture dance, let's define. Okay. But folk dance culture. Is a dance developed by, hindi na bago. Pag sinabi natin culture dance, ito yung mga dance naman sa iba't ibang region na ini-emphasize, kaya sinabing culture, ini-emphasize yung culture ng isang region. Okay? So, dito sa Isabela, marami tayong iba't ibang mga culture dance. Okay? So, piniplay yan during the Bambante, right? Okay? Bambante, naka-attend ako one time sa Ilaga, napakaraming culture dance sa region 2 pa lang. How much more, ilang region tayo sa Philippines. So, ang folk dance is the general, buong Philippines. Okay? So, meron tayong tinikling, ganyan-ganyan. But, iba't ibang mga dances. Pag sinabing culture, dito naman pinipictured kung ano yung meron sa isang lugar. For example, sa Bacolod, City of Smile. Okay? So, yung dance nila ay related din doon. So, pinipicture dito yung mga products, what else, yung culture, okay? Yung kinasanayan, okay? Ng isang lugar. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin folk dance, pagkakaiba na, ang folk dance ay broad, general. But in culture dance, it is an specific. Okay? Yung dance sa isang lugar. So, culture around the world have practiced folk dance unique to their people since the emergence of the dance in human life. So, napakaraming cultural dance sa iba't ibang lugar. The cultural dance genre is the most important of them all because they symbolize the importance of the expressions through dance. So sabi dito, ang pinaka-importante daw, one of the important dance genre is the cultural dance kasi sa cultural dance ay sinisimbolize yung importance ng iba't ibang or culture ng iba't ibang lugar. So that's all I think so. That's all for today. So, if you have some question, most especially sa mga student ko, feel free to ask into our GC. So, thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned something. God bless everyone.